All right. So, this is my first real made for YouTube and not made for TikTok video that I've ever done. And the main reason that I decided I needed to make a video was because one of the main comments that I hear from my students and from people on my social media is how expensive all the gear that you see myself and other people using in videos is. Um, you have to remember the tool that works for you is the right tool for you. So you can go out and you can buy your you can buy your Silky Gone Boy, and you can buy your your Bark River Aurora. You can go out and buy all those things. You can do all that if you want to, but it's not necessary for you to go out in the woods and have fun. You can do the same thing with the $5.99 Harbor Freight folding saw as you can with this Silky Gone Boy. Is it going to do it as proficiently, as fast? No, it's not. But you can still get the job you need to get done. And I think that's something that people should remember. I've seen it so much. It's so prominent now in comments that I see on other creators' videos, especially in the YouTube world. I watch a lot of YouTube. I don't really watch TV. I watch YouTube, bushcraft, survival, prepping, all those kind of videos because that's what interests me, right? So I think that it can be misleading for people to see all the gear that people use in their bushcraft videos and their fancy shots as they're walking away and walking forward. They set up the camera, and Les Stroud, the OG of all of this, in my opinion. Les Stroud shows you, there's lots of great behind the scenes videos where he shows how difficult it is because he films everything himself. So he shows in a lot of his videos how difficult it is to film those videos. So you have to come at those videos with the perception that those guys are making videos for you and for me to watch, right? So for a lot of them, it's their livelihood. And so they get the best gear. A lot of them get gear sent to them, right? So I think it's important that you understand that it's not necessary to go out into the woods with the finest of the finest gear, especially if you're a younger guy. That's one of the areas that I focus on in my life is mentorship. I think young men need strong role models. You need to lead by example. I think that that's important. I think it's very important. I hope that I do that. I hope that I do that for my son. I hope that I do that for the other young men in our life. But I think it's important to just get out there. Get out in the woods. Practice your skills. Get out in your backyard. Practice your skills in your backyard. I'm sitting right now less than half a mile from my house back in the woods. I'm fortunate and blessed to have 40 acres back here that I can play on. But that's not necessary for you either. I think that it's important for me to make a video like this to explain to you that you don't need all that high-end gear to go in the woods and have fun. Just go in the woods and have fun. So I hope that I have a penchant for getting long-winded, and I hope that this hasn't got long-winded to the point where it turns some people off the video. But it's important for me to put this message out there, and I will try to now, with this mission in mind, I will try to create video content that we can talk about some of these things. I'm a frequent thrift store guy. I love going to the thrift store, and I have found a ton of stuff. If you check out at Whammo Life on Instagram, you'll see a lot of the stuff that I found. I post on Instagram. Some of my TikTok videos, you'll see some of the things that I found. I just want you to know that just because you see it on YouTube in somebody's hand who you look up to, you admire, you respect, it doesn't mean it's the end all of end alls. There's lots of ways to skin a cat, as they say, right? So get out in the woods, have fun, buy what you can, buy what you can afford, buy what you're comfortable with. Just because everybody else is using a particular saw or knife or axe or whatever doesn't mean you have to. What works for you is what works for you. Anyway, God bless you guys. I hope I'll see you again soon. And, well, I guess that's it.